Incremental routines. So let's say that you have finished the Supermemo collection, the ABC of Supermemo. So then is what do I do, right? Okay, so there are several things. One, very easily, is that everything was pending, and when you did the first repetition, it become memorized. And what happens, let me see one example. Exactly. So here you had the sentence in a topic, and then you have the close deletion. What you will do with Alt-Z, right? So in fact, this now is useless. So what you will do is Ctrl-Shift-Enter to apply done. So click on learn, nothing more to learn. In the next day, whatever become outstanding, you will see that, hey, again, it's the same thing. It's because I didn't create the close solution. It was already there. Like a pre-done incremental reading for you, right? So that's one factor. You will be dismissing this and applying done, so it becomes a folder, and you keep the child. Easy. Then I strongly suggest to get rid of those. What is this? Repetitio master studorium est. Interesting title. Let me Google this, by the way. It's something I never paid attention. Repetition is the mother of studying. Okay, so look, it's something unrelated, but I just noticed the title of this item is not the question at all. And I just Googled that, and hey, that's Latin. What is the meaning of this? Repetition is the mother of studying or learning. Nice. Quite off topic, but good to know. Now, this question, what do you do with this? I will just straight delete it. I will perhaps just apply done in this case, because now I have a children. So at least I got something from this element. Then for those flashcards that have images, what I would do is have the image on the components, because that's how Supermemo is meant to be used. Before that, I will apply the template with pictures, because I already have this. So Alt-Shift-K, here you go. Oh, it's not this one exactly, my mistake. It's this one. And then it's part of the answer. Right click, answer. Easy. So now, here you go. I could leave the picture here if I want. It's prone to breaking, so anytime it will be gone in the future anyways. But you want to keep it like this. So you will also do that. Recommended. Then what you could also do is be more atomic. To import a web particle in Supermemo, I get rid of this, so it's only the first way. From the browser or Supermemo, copy selected text. What? I don't get it. Ah yeah, if you import from your web browser, it will copy the selected text. Exactly. Or not, because there are some bugs. But in this case I want this to be more atomic. So import a web article to Supermemo, use like this, and it will be those. This button or Control-N. This is more atomic. So you will do it like that. What is the key binding then for this one? It's Control-C, and so on. Same here. I don't have an image. I apply the... Oh, it's an article. Okay, then in that case I don't care. Because then I will apply done, because I have the same content already on the children. And then I have this, the arrow, right? Okay. So I will apply the item picture. Then let me take a look with Ctrl-Shift-K. Let me take a look if I have this already. Yeah, here you go. Back, navigation bar. Click on insert. Nice. It's part of the answer, Clack. Okay. I just right click the image component and click on answer. Now it's the same image. So easy. Ctrl-Shift-M, item picture, select the component, Ctrl-Shift-K, back navigation bar. Easy. But now this is part of the question. So I don't need to click for the answer. As easy as that. So overall, for items, I deleted the multiple choice questions. There are 2 or 3. And I'm putting the inline images on the corresponding components, image components. And then for the topics, the ones that are like this, I just apply done to convert them into folders. And that's pretty much it. And then you will finish here. Then what you would do is import that. So let me check this, 25 steps. Okay, so according to my genuine opinion, that's not Supermemo mastery. It's just fluency with some holes still. That's the focus on priorities, for instance. And this looks like a continuation of the ABC collection. So, okay, now I'm going to import that. So let me do it quickly. Nice. And I will be processing this. It's like I did the first step, the ABC, right? Now I have the other steps. Cool. And this is just a link. It's not an article. It's just the website. This is the same if I go to the help and those options. Contents, FAQ, or web, and Supermemopedia, and online help, and all of that. Now let me check this. Be a pleasure. What is that? The article pleasure of learning. It's okay. It's not about Supermemo. It's more about the philosophy. But if you're not into that yet, you can also import it. Here you go. And from now on, everything will be either dismissed because you applied done, or will be items. So eventually, you will only have, everything will be processed, so you only have what you originally imported. And from now on, you can build on top of that and start your own incremental reading experience. Another option is, I want to start fresh. So you just go to File and create a new collection, brand new. Depends what you want. If it's just the name, remember, you can change the name of the element here. For instance, my collection. That is now tools, rename collection. And instead of ABC, it will be my collection. Nice. I can also apply this done, so I don't see the ads. Here you go. And one final detail is the concept. As the concept registry member is not ABC, and it will be tool rename. It will be root. Nice. So even though that was the ABC collection, I made it my own. And that I don't want the backup, which I don't suggest to use the solution, the built-in backup solution. I will just delete this. I don't care. Delete, delete, delete. Gone. Because I will be using an efficient backup solution. Because that's not a backup, it's a full copy every time. There are many cons for that. So now you make it your own, or you start at a brand new collection, and the ABC is part of the story. It's part of the history already. Cool, right? By the way, I will make my own version of the ABC collection according to my criteria. Eventually this will be done. Once it's done, it will be linked in this video. But for now, that's enough. See you incrementally.